Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your friend Ishan, and as we've moved into December and the Christmas cheer is all around, I have already fed my cakes. This year we've made boiled fruit cakes and the Christmas tree is up and decorated, and I sure hope all of you are also enjoying and spreading the spirit of Christmas. On this note, I'd like to remember all those who passed on and all those who are suffering, man or animal. For someone who is Indian, there are some animals who are almost synonymous with the name India. There are basically one bird and one animal. The bird is the peafowl and the animal is the Royal Bengal tiger. Let me start by saying the government and the wildlife organizations in India have really done a wonderful job by keeping our wildlife safe for us. According to the tiger census, the tiger population has increased in 2019 to 2967 from 2226 in 2014, an increase of 741 individuals that are more than 1 year old, or simply put in numbers, 33% increase in 4 years. India is the largest democracy on earth and also the second most populous country in the world. And there are and there have been instances of man venturing into the animal territory and the corollary. Consequently, the man-animal conflict area has shot up drastically, an example which will move you all as it did move me. This is a story of a tiger from Ranthambore tagged T24, better known as Ustad. So talking about Ustad, T24 is a mighty and attractive male tiger that ruled the Ranthambore Tiger Reserve for 9 years. He lived a happy life with his partner T39 Noor and thundered in his zone without any major competition from the other male tigers. He was named Ustad by the locals owing to his free spirit. He was always a bit different from other tigers and he would drag his prey to the road to eat in a full public view. So what happened with this beautiful animal that currently he is in the captivity of the Sajjangarh Biological Park? It all started back in 2015 when Ustad attacked a veteran forest guard, Rampal Saini. According to the official website of the Ranthambore National Park, on May 8th at the Ranthambore Fort area road that is frequented by many devotees visiting the Ganesh temple inside the reserve premise, Rampal spotted Ustad hiding behind the bushes, and when he went to look for him, he was attacked and mauled to death. Ustad had earlier also been charged with killing 2 villagers in July 2010 and March 2012 respectively, and another forest guard in October 2012. These are the people, to be precise. While I was researching about all these things, I came across a video by Dr. Dharmendra Khandal. He is a PhD in botany and joined Tiger Watch in 2003, an NGO founded by late Fateh Singh Rathod, who was field director of Ranthambore National Park and also an Indian conservationist. So Dr. Khandal is been around all these things that happened in 2015. In his video, Dr. Khandal mentioned life events that declared Ustad a man-eater, also led his transfer from Ranthambore to the Sajjangarh Biological Reserve. Now you all will be wondering that if a tiger has already killed 4 people, then why am I making this video, right? Wrong. So here's the thing. One of the petitions filed by Mr. Chandrabal Singh in the Honorable Supreme Court of India, I have it here in front of me. Now if you look closely, it is clearly mentioned the tiger T24 in Ranthambore in his self-defense attacked and killed a forest guard when he encroached upon the territory of the tiger inside the tiger reserve statutorily declared under the Wildlife Protection Act. Decision taken to translocate the tiger due to the public pressure without scientific probe or investigation into the circumstances of the attack. Tiger alleged to be man-eater even though it has never attacked any of the thousands of pilgrims that frequented the Ganesh temple in the Ranthambore fort. Reason for attack was the encroachment on the tiger's territory. Now if you look at the reports by some of the famous media houses like The Wire, it is clearly mentioned no forensic analysis of the loose soil around Rampal's body for pugmark was done. Also, the sanctuary is not aware whether DNA tests were carried out from saliva traces left on the victim's body. So no tests were conducted that will prove that Ustad is a man-eater. There are also a few more articles which will completely shock you, because according to those, Ustad never attacked Rampal Saini. Here you can see. A forest guard at the Ranthambore Tiger Reserve in Savai Madhopur, Rajasthan was attacked and killed by a tiger at around 6 p.m. this evening. The guard, Rampal, was out on patrol with two of his colleagues when the incident took place. The three guards were on a patrol a little ahead of the barrier area, which is the entrance into the park. The tiger was in a bush and it attacked Rampal, who was walking a little ahead of the other two, said Y.K. Sahu, Ranthambore Tiger Reserve's field director. The tiger caught Rampal by his jaw, after which he fainted. He was then taken to a nearby hospital where the authorities declared him dead on arrival. Forest authorities are not sure why the tiger T-72, also nicknamed Sultan, attacked the forest guard. The authorities speculated that the guard was attacked either because Sultan was too startled by his presence or guarding a kill. There are also a few more articles which will completely challenge the decision to move Ustad to the Sajjangarh Biological Park, as according to those, it is not Ustad, it is Sultan who attacked Rampal Saini. Now, I will not comment whether Ustad is a man-eater or not. However, there are some events that led to change in his behavior. He was tranquilized and put in a cage for 3 days and 2 nights to treat his leg injury in 2009. Again, when he contracted an abscess on his paw, he was tranquilized and operated upon, injected with multiple antibiotics for more than 3 days and then caged again. The tiger was furious and restless. When he awake, he became irritable and suspicious. When he was released, he ripped his bandage off and healed the wound by licking it to use the natural antiseptic in his saliva. But he developed constipation. Instead of allowing him to eat grass to cure it, wildlife authorities tranquilized him again and administered an enema. Not after long, he was tranquilized again so a radio collar could be put on him, and again 2 years later so it could be removed. The repeated episodes of tranquilization took a toll. 8 tigers from his clan were moved to Sariska in 2008, disturbing his complete family structure in his early years. The reserve is now encroached by more than 40 commercial entities, at least 38 of the hotels and resort in violation of the requirement to maintain a 50-meter buffer zone, prompting suspicious of political patronage. According to some witnesses, some of the hotels allegedly indulged in baiting the tigers, luring them closer and so offering guests a premium experience of seeing the animal up close. Now the damage to the tiger has already been done. He will never forgive human beings, and the feeling is mutual. In Ranthambore, villagers have threatened to burn down the forest should T-24 return. Now the point is, whatever happened with Ustad cannot be changed and undone. However, the government, the wildlife authorities and the people of this country should learn a lesson so that we could build a better future for our wildlife as well as the neighboring villages. So I am ending this video with this note. It is our responsibility as well to maintain the dignity of our wildlife whenever we plan a visit. I would request you to share your valuable feedbacks as well as your thinking about Ustad and what we as an individual can contribute to our society for the better future of everyone. Thank you so much.